Drive alone tonight.
Going down. Goodness is in there, Dale.
One engine in, Reese.
One engine, back in.
Looks good.
Looks very clean.
Few issues to fix up, but we'll sort it. We'll call this the trial fit, number 1.
That is test fit number 1. And we've just got some teething problems, mainly with the sump.
No, don't tell them that. We need to surprise them. Don't give away. You can't give that stuff away. Yeah, Matt. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is put my noisy motorbikes. What I'm going to do now is put my flow and clutch on. First thing you got to do is rear main oil seal. If you don't, you're going to get a lot of oil coming out the back of your engine, and that's not ideal. I normally use a little bit of Vass around the outside on the seal itself, and I just gently tap it in until it's home. So yeah.
There is no one in sight. I've got no things to do.
So now it's time for the flywheel. I like to use some blue thread locker. That seems to work the best, or it's what I use. I just put a little bit of that on the flywheel bolts and send them home. So probably just going to use some ugga-duggers, to be honest, instead of talking them to spec. So let's do that.
Think of you, and I can see your face, your finger on the glass. That's right.
All right, now for a few quick ugga-duggers to torque it up. So. Cool, ugga-dugged to spec. So now what you want to do is get one of these clutch aligning tools. So they're made for each specific clutch. Basically what it does is it helps align your clutch plate utilizing the spigot bush, just so you can get centralized. So when you torque down your pressure plate, it's nice and straight. That way you can get the input shaft of the gearbox in. I have done it just lining up by eye. You can do it, but if you don't get a spot on, it can be an absolute nightmare to get the box in. And these VL Turbo boxes aren't exactly the most pleasant to get in, given the amount of clearance that you have on the gearbox tunnel. So let's throw this in. Just get a bolt in to hold it. And I'll Loctite these as well once I look at that and get it central.
Circles on my arms. The promises we made, the times that we misplayed, when you gave me your smile.
Well, that was fun, but we're gonna call that practice because I forgot something pretty critical. Sandwich plate. Awkward. So I'll pull this off quickly and slap this back together and then go from there and look at getting this this gearbox installed. Alright, so this is a sandwich plate. So while we're on this topic, I'd just like to let you guys know that there is a difference between the MX7 sandwich plate and the MF5 sandwich plate. So the MX7 being the factory VL turbo box and the MF5 being the non-turbo 5-speed gearbox. So they are different. It's mostly where the starter motor bolts. So the gearboxes, yeah, are in fact different. So are the flywheels. So I believe the NA 5-speed flywheel has a 240mm clutch disc, and the VL Turbo has a 250mm. So the flywheels are different, gearbox, yeah, different, and so are the sandwich plates. So make sure you not only have the sandwich plate fitted before you install the flywheel, but make sure it's the right one. So it just locates on these dowel pins. Like such, and then I can put my flywheel and stuff on.
And when you were a style, and now across the door, staring at the floor, 'cause there's nobody to care for. Do you ever think of us once more? Staring at the sunset on the shore. I could have been your everything, but I've become your tomb, sitting in the corner of the room.
The memory of those days will never fade away. Still pops up to my mind with all I've left behind, endlessly every day.
Motor and box.